Hey y'all, welcome back. Wow, we're up here in the UP. Yep, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. A place that, if we weren't RVers, quite frankly, I don't think we would have ever known or ever come up here. But wow, once we got up here, this is a bucket list place. We are in Christmas, Michigan. It is July, so yep, it's Christmas in July for RV America, y'all. And it really is. I mean, this place is incredible. The Great Lakes, Superior, Lake Superior here, incredible. It's the biggest of all the Great Lakes. You can fit all the other Great Lakes into Lake Superior. It is incredible. There is so much up here. We're real close to the town of Munsing. Munising. I never get that right. In Munising, Michigan. Not a big place, but packed full of stuff. I mean, and the weather up here is perfect during the summer. So we've got a series. This is only the first of 3 videos we're going to do here because there are so many things to do. So hope you enjoy this video and, the next 2 videos after this one, because I guarantee you this is a place that unfortunately most people in America will never ever see with their own two eyes. But I hope we can do it a little justice and bring you along. And so, let's get with it.
Hey y'all, I'm Stacy.
I'm Tom, and we're RV America, y'all.
As full-time RVers since 2018, we've traveled a lot and met a ton of awesome folks. But we're not done winging it yet, y'all. Join us as we check off our bucket list, experience destinations we've always dreamed of, and discover amazing places you may have never heard of.
Every day is a new adventure, and we're bringing you along for the fun. The next episode of our story begins now.
We're just outside of the town of Munising at the Munising Visitor Center for Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. And we're going to go up and see the Munising Falls. This is beautiful already. Oh my gosh, the duck pond here in Christmas, Michigan, right on the main highway and Scrooge's Alley, which is the cross street here. Fantastic, can't say enough. Service was great, food was great. They have an awesome, you can sit inside, or they have an awesome back patio that part of it is covered, part of it's open sun. Absolutely wonderful. They're known for their whitefish, not their ducks. The owner is actually, Duck is in his name, like his last name starts with Duck. So people have given him a lot of ducks over the years. They're all on display here. And all of the menu items have some type of duck name, but they've got things like pulled pork, chicken, and again, they're known for their whitefish, which we had the grilled whitefish tacos. They were great. And we had the chips and salsa with guacamole, and they make their own chips here. It was really good. The salsa wasn't spicy, but it was really tasty. We really enjoyed it. Great selection of craft beer from all over the area, and a lot of breweries up here in the UP. So definitely check out the duck pond when you're here in Christmas.
Hey, how about those sweet potato tots?
Sweet potato tots. Very interesting. And Tom called them little nuggets of flavor.
Yeah, they were great.
You know, sometimes in this life you just got to be okay with taking plan B. And around here, that's okay because there's things to see. We had planned to spend a lot of this day exploring more of Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore by foot or by Jeep, taking scenic drives, visiting waterfalls, doing a little hiking. We got to Munising Falls and that was awesome. And we were going to take the drive from Munising to the other visitor center on the other end of the park, the north end of the park, see sand dunes and things like that. But the GPS was going in and out. The roads weren't real well marked. They weren't in terrific shape as in some areas we got into. So we thought we were off of the road we needed to go on. Then we found out we maybe were on the right road. Anyway, we ended up kind of getting all turned around and wasting time. So we decided to change our plans, come back to Munising, and check out some local waterfalls right around this area. Let's go see Wagner Falls. It's free to visit. It's right off of M94, just outside of the town of Munising.
Wow.
Wagner Falls is named for Clotilda Wagner, who had a homestead here. It's been public land since 1935, and it's right off the highway. There's some parking right here, and it's a beautiful walk down in there. Easy, nice boardwalk. You ought to come see this when you're here in Michigan.
Came by another outside Dairy Queen, which we love. We don't see these in Texas. And I had to get me a dip cone. The other day we came by and I got a peanut butter parfait, which is, me and Stacy always share one. Today, dip cone and a root beer. Love these old time Dairy Queens.
So you can't come all the way to Lake Superior and not put your feet in Lake Superior at least, right? Even though they say it's really cold. And today the high, yes, I'm in short sleeves, but the high is about 72 degrees. It is July 20th, and well, let's check it out.
Cold?
That's a little chilly. Or shall we say, refreshing. Feels awesome though. And what a beautiful day. And this is just a roadside park. They're scattered all around the area where you can just pull off and enjoy a beach. It's sandy beach. It's like really, really fine sand. And beautiful water. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And free. You gotta like that. Thank you, Michigan. So now we've physically been in. We've visited 3 Great Lakes. Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior. We have physically been in, or I have physically been in. We went swimming in Lake Michigan, and now my feet have been in Lake Superior.
Okay, okay, take the camera, and I need to take my shoes off and get in.
That's right.
I don't want to hear it. Okay, it's my turn. She double dog dared me. So here I go. It's really not that bad. It's warmer than I really expected. I expected it to be a lot colder. So yeah, this is really cool, literally. But no, I'd say I mean, I don't know what the water temperature is, but I'd say it's probably in the 60s, maybe 70s. It's not too bad. It doesn't feel bad. We definitely have some colder waters in Texas in some of our
spring-fed rivers.
Spring-fed rivers that we go tubing during the summer in Texas, and it takes you a while to get accustomed to those.
The Frio or the Guadalupe.
Yeah, Frio or Guadalupe. But no, it's
Comal.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, on the rocks in the distance, there is a carving of a face, and it's called Face in the Rock. And it was carved here, they say, in 1820 by a French trapper and guide to honor a Native American local to the area who was known as Powers of the Air. So, we're gonna walk down the beach here, down to the rock, and see if we can find the face in the rock. Why not? We're here. Let's go see.
This is what it looks like right here.
That's what we're looking for. Right there.
Okay, down that way. Here's a challenge.
Woo! Made it across.
Yeah.
You never know. That could have been a viral video moment.
Yep.
I'm not known for my balance. We found it. We found Face on the Rock. We thought it was going to be bigger, so we were looking for something bigger than what it is. But look, here it is. Here's the head right here. Eyes, nose, mouth. This has been here since 1820, y'all. So with erosion and everything, all the storms that have come through and the weather that this rock face has seen, it's really pretty amazing that over 200 years later, we can still see it. You just got to kind of know what you're looking for.
Yeah, that was lucky because we really thought it wasn't here, but that is definitely it. I'm going to pan back in. Kind of see it going in and out. Yep, that's it. We found it.
We found it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Little piece of history right here in the rock.
Yeah.
Neat.
Wow. Muldoon's pasties. We got the traditional, both Stacy and I. They were outstanding. We will come back here before we leave. I mean, they sell them frozen too. We might need to get some frozen ones to take with us. But we also had apple pie pasties for dessert.
Apple pie pasty.
Yes. They really were good. I kid you not. They were fantastic. I mean, and this is a Uper thing. They said it's a Uper thing. It's an Upper Peninsula thing. Not even just a Michigan thing. It's an Upper Peninsula thing. So, yeah, we were like Upers today. And thanks to Buddy and Jeanette who gave us the recommendation to say, come here. And they were 100% right.
And you're hanging with your buddy?
I'm hanging with Sasquatch. Are you kidding me? I mean, look at this. That is part of Lake Superior right there. And Pictured Rocks are way out there. Tomorrow, we're taking a boat out to get a close look at these Pictured Rocks. They're outstanding. Wow. Stop by to get us a little coffee here at the Rustic Grounds Coffee. Looks like a little trailer.
So yeah, we saw the little coffee place, but we changed our minds and went for the fruit smoothies.
But it's still at the coffee place.
Yes.
We didn't change our mind from the coffee place, but when we saw they had smoothies, we went with smoothies. But the coffee really smelled good.
Yes, it did. It did sell, and they sell bags of coffee also.
Mm-hmm.
But I got the strawberry banana.
I got the strawberry colada, they call it, because it has strawberry and pineapple, and it's good.
Cheers. Welcome to our campsite here in Munising, Michigan, or actually just outside of Munising, Michigan. This is site number 42 at Pictured Rocks RV Park and Campground. We have a full hookup site, 30 and 50 amp, and this has been a great base camp for us for exploring the area. We're going to talk more about that in our full park review that we're going to have on our Posse platform. If you don't know what that is, I'll drop a link in the description so you can check it out. And also, you can sign up for our newsletter to receive notifications of any of our new content that is coming out in the future. We send out emails each Sunday, and that is it. So we hope you'll join us there. But let's talk about Munising, Michigan. Holy cow, guys. Like Tom said at the beginning of the video, this is a place we knew nothing about before we became full-time RVers. And we started hearing more and more people talk about the Upper Peninsula and Munising in particular and Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. And so we knew we had to come up here. So happy that we finally made it. 3 days is not enough. But in the next two videos, we're going to share with you 2 bucket list things that we didn't know belonged on our bucket list before we got here, but we think everybody should do when they come to Munising. So watch out for those videos, and we hope you've enjoyed this one. Until next time, y'all, safe travels and happy camping. Bye.